Hello everybody, welcome back to another Dark and Darker video. Today I have a odd setup I want to show you guys, and basically what it's for is I get 330 move speed. That's the whole goal here. I am at max move speed as a barbarian. Here is my gear. We have additional physical damage wherever we can get it. We have a true on that, and true physical damage is better, but this isn't like a maxed kit. And the reason why I'm running Battle Axe is because this is a mimicked kit of this kit over here. Now, this kit has like some actual BIS items in it, and it also has an artifact weapon, and I'm basically training to run that first and optimizing this a little bit. Now, the one thing that you guys might find kind of odd here is I'm running Rage, which gives you 10% move speed bonus, and the reason why I'm doing that is the goal is I can run after someone and still club their head in while I have my weapon out. Maybe I'll decide to change this up to like Roar or something like that. My other ones are Crush for destroying doors, Robust, max health bonus is just huge. Potion Chugger, which is also just crazy good. And then I have Axe Specialization, mostly for the Horseman's Axe, but it's also quite a bit of extra damage on your main weapon. Another good one to run here would be Iron Will, but I'm not running that. We're kind of throwing armor out the window and just going full damage, full speed build here. We also have Achilles Strike to slow our opponents down. Frankly, we don't particularly need to, so I might also swap that out later. We'll see. Okay, adventure about to begin. What's this guy wearing? Pretty much nothing. How am I in a lobby with this guy? 133 gear score? I guess he just went over. I want to see what this barbarian has, because he could probably mess me up if I get hit by him. Yep, he's got a dex build, it looks like, or at least a little bit of a dex build. And you can see I have 176 health. That guy had 178, and he wasn't kitted very well. Now, this guy's got some stuff. This guy's a bit of a glue eater, to say the least. That kit's very odd. I guess he's kitting for dexterity. But if I kill him in one shot with a headshot from my axe, then that don't matter very much. 163 damage with Rage on. I don't think he's gonna live very long if he gets in a fight with me. Yeah, and we are playing in normals, by the way. That is because High Roller is frankly filled with cheaters, and so whenever you run a kit like this in a High Roller, I think I hit the frame of the door there. So whenever you run High Roller now, whatever ends up happening is there's these players using these wall hacks, and I think the wall hacks let them see what gear you have on, which, to say the least, is just really, really bad when you're actually running a good kit. And just overall not helpful. And you could see I run, like, quite fast, even with all my weapon out and all that jazz. Bat down. Also, they buffed the Battle Axe, by the way, so this weapon might actually just legitimately be decent now. I'm not certain. Not seeing anybody yet. We want some kills. Come on. Hell Shrine there. That's good to know. Man, I just barely don't do enough damage to one-shot these. That's actually probably worth re-kitting just a tad over. I don't know how much health they have. Oh, there's a player. Okay. Alright, we're gonna stop standing in his bullshit. Now, here's the other nice part. This guy just straight up can't catch me. Now, the problem is he's still chasing me, though, so I can't take that Hell Shrine. Keep grabbing a couple potions while we're at it here. I was getting a little too aggro with that guy because I was hoping to just bop his head in. I was hoping he wouldn't Phantomize. That was poor play on my part, but that's all right. And this is why movement speed is OP, guys. That guy just, he can't catch me to kill me. There is no catching me to kill me. Now, the problem is Barbarian also has a ton of health, so I kind of need a health shrine here in order to full heal. And there he is. Yeah, and he's dead. Just like that, guys. It wasn't that hard. I should not have run into his Flamewalker there, though. I highly misplayed that, but my gear is just way, way better than that guy's was. I totally gear checked him. He outplayed me. I'm well willing to admit that, but that's kind of the fun of a kit like this. Like, I'm kind of in here to gear check people, right? And he's kind of in here to kill someone like me who misplays enough. We'll get another potion in. Oh, he is kitted. He's, like, quite kitted, actually. I thought, wow, those are legendary Lightfoot boots with agility on them. Yeah, he crumpled. I thought he was pretty unkitted. Never mind. I thought I was, beating up on an ungeared player there, guys, but apparently I'm just plain wrong on that. We're gonna get rid of this. Purple Mystic Gloves can go for quite a bit, but the Shadow Mask is also very good. Man. His long sword isn't going to be worth very much, so I'm not too worried about that. I do want more potions of protection. Those would be good. His healing pots has a couple of ones better than mine. I should have grabbed some nicer healing pots as well. Some nicer bandages than mine. And I should have grabbed a surge kit, too. Let's get rid of this guy. Okay, cool. Yeah, we're already pretty darn looted. I'm pretty ready to leave, actually. That guy was a good kill. Yeah, I think, to say the least, this kit is disgustingly overpowered. I kind of thought it would be, but that just proves it to me. He should have Phantomized again, if we're being honest, but... yeah, he just crumpled. Let's be honest there. I don't think I even headshot him. Oh, do they die if I headshot them? Was I just using the battle axe wrong? Oh, I think they ran through a spike trap. I think that's what happened. Okay, so we're just gonna try and leave at this point, honestly. I would like to kill that fighter as well. But, not too worried about it. We earned some gold already, like that was pretty good. Yeah, and that's once again why move speed is OP, guys, because also if I didn't want to engage with him there and just wanted to keep healing, could have just kept running. There's no way for him to possibly catch me here. I wish I had the middle platform timings memorized. That would be helpful in this situation. Hey, who cares? Because the middle platform is the fastest way to leave combat. There's another player here. Fairly certain. Let's go for it. Yeah, definitely. Let's go kill him. The barbarian. Oh! How did he not die? Man! I lost to that. Damn it. Okay, guys, and we're back. And now I have made a cheapo version of the same set. I think it cost me about 3K. So we got a purple battle axe now. We got a normal copper light straw hat. Same with the tunic. Same with the gloves. They got nothing cool on them. Additional physical damage on the Ring of Quickness. No good rolls on the trousers as well. Nothing really cool on the Lightfoot boots. We got additional physical damage on the Quickness ring, and we have a Cloak of Darkness this time, and we have a purple Necklace of Peace, but once again with no good rolls, so we're not worrying about that too much. And I think I've identified my error there. Why do I need Achilles Strike? I don't know why I'm putting that on in the first place. Rage is nice for closing the gap and the extra damage that you could do with it due to the strength, so that's kind of nice. But I got Savage Roared there, and then I ended up losing the fight. We're bringing Savage Roar this time. Achilles Strike is out. And we're doing 15 less damage on first hit, so that's actually quite a bit less, but we're still doing a ton of damage. Honestly, I should have just brought the right perks last time, which, hey, that's why we run these setups that are cheapo versions like this. We gotta learn. We got a Blueberry Ranger here. 315 move speed. Okay, this guy has some good stuff that we could take from him, but we need to play it well. Rangers, we basically got no PDR on this kit, so Rangers are a bad time. And also, because this kit is cheap, I don't really need to worry so much while hunting people. We'll just go for it, you know? Now, whatever modules the bosses spawn in are always pretty good for finding people, but we got here a bit too early for that. Let me through. I remember when there used to be doors there. Man, he stepped on the spider trap. That's not cool, dude. Player. And he's dead. And he didn't do very much damage. Yeah, this is definitely the better perk setup to go with. I should have done this last time and I wouldn't have lost that kit that cost me like... I think I spent like 7K on that, so I lost that immediately. Not the worst stuff ever. It's definitely not great. Oh, we definitely want the spear, though. And steal his meds. Steal them. And Potion Chugger is really nice. Makes even, like, weak potions into super nice potions. The annoying part is you can't pre-buff as much with it. And that's supposed to be an upside, but in some situations it is a downside. If you're already full health, you kind of want the potion effect to go over a slower period of time. I thought I was hearing a player in there, but I don't think so. Give me that. Okay, we'll just run through here as well. This is the spider room, by the way. You can get messed up really bad in this room if you don't know what you're doing. I highly recommend you learn it, but until you learn it, just keep in mind it is a very dangerous room. We have a trail of dead bodies here. That's what we like to see. Let's close the door behind us. I don't think they went this way. Was this the guy we already killed? Don't tell me. Shrine of Protection is taken? I don't think so. Hell Shrine's taken as well. I heard him. Push his ass. And he's dead. Yeah, that's what I needed to do, was get the rage on. That's what was messing me up on the last one. I'm in a way weaker kit now, and I'm still just absolutely rolling these guys. And once again, that guy had gear on. We saw him in the lobby. He was a little miskitted, but he should have been able to do more damage to me than I did to him. But move speed gives you absurd advantage. You can fight when you want to with move speed. I'd honestly say that's the biggest advantage, is being able to choose which fights you take. Because that's huge. If you can just run away every single time you don't like the fight you're in, that's huge. Come on. Let's get that. His Filling Axe is decent. His Bardiche is not. We definitely want his boots as well. I don't know if I particularly want that. Dude, I don't even know if Norman nasal helms go for much of anything. So that's kind of annoying. He has a surgery kit as well. I should be bringing surgery kits, and I keep just not doing that. Let's just go ahead and drop my campfire and bring that in its place. He's got blue healing pots. I think I do want his helmet, but not his cloak. Don't really give a shit about his cloak. Potions of protection are worth more. He's got some better bandages for me. And we'll top this guy up. Okay, let's take his helmet. And we're pretty good to extract. Honestly, I think that was there's still the ranger in the lobby. That guy is a little scarier. So yeah, I think our setup now is working much better. We definitely want roar on plus rage. Normally, speed is everything, but when you can already catch the person every single time because your speed is so high, which Achilles Strike slows them down. So that's also another like speed one. It doesn't matter as much anymore when you can just catch them every single time. Like, that guy couldn't run away from me and I had my weapon out. He could not do anything to get away from me. And that's why speed is so OP, guys. Plus, you can kite people and things like that. And frankly, I just don't think Battle Axe is the best weapon ever still. I think it's definitely better than it was. It doesn't feel like super bad to use, but it definitely doesn't feel like it's the strongest. I still think I would go with Felling Axe, honestly. But maybe it's better to be able to outrange people if we're running a kit like this. Oh wait, that's a dead body. Who else was killed by someone? He died to a wizard. Oh, that's interesting. And he himself was a wizard? Oh, he killed himself with a fireball. See, now it all makes sense. It's all clear now. And I think he cleared out those mobs there. We're just gonna go leave. No! Okay, we're out of here. That was some decent stuff. I think it's worth like 1,000-ish gold of what we got here. Oh, that has true physical damage on it. That's worth something. So does that. Yeah, I think we got like 1,000-ish gold. Wait. Okay, this is a different ranger, but I don't know why he doesn't have perks on. He must not be high enough level yet. This guy didn't have much. Oh, that courage ring would have been nice. Purple falchions, not too bad. This guy. No, not this guy. This is a different guy still. Once again, a ranger, it looks like. This is our guy. This is our guy. What was he running? Yeah, this guy could have messed us up pretty bad if we got caught in a trap especially. But if you get caught in a trap, you deserve to die. That's just the game. Not the craziest gear set ever, but would have been nice to grab that too. I think the barbarian we killed, though, honestly, might have been worth a bit more. Ooh, 355 gold pieces. Yeah, nothing else on there is really worth anything either, so we're just gonna go ahead and sell that. How about uncommon one? 220 gold pieces. That's gonna be the majority of the money. And then we got a frost amulet, a rare one, and it has armor rating. I don't know if that makes it worth more. It does. Okay. We're at like 800 already, so that's doing pretty good. This guy doesn't have anything particularly useful on him. I do wonder if spellcasting speed on here does any good for the price. Technically, but not really. Not enough for me to warrant slow selling it. There's that. And this has physical damage reduction and physical damage bonus, which I didn't particularly notice in there. Cool. We'll just go with the physical damage bonus one, and it'll sell quick because it's got other nice rolls. And then we got Lightfoot boots, but they're not particularly like good rolls or anything. They are a smart item to bring, even if they aren't good rolls. Say, still 129 gold we can get out of them. Probably could get more if I was checking for like luck rolls or whatever. I keep forgetting that people buy luck rolls. I did make a video on that and how they're pretty much useless. Don't buy luck rolls, guys. It's not smart. We got max health, and how about armor penetration with it? Yeah, it doesn't really change much. Mostly just going for the max health here. Let's list it for 269. That way it sells fast. Yeah, we're already up pretty good. I mean, that's like 450, 650, 800. We'll just say 900. And that gets us up to 1,200 already. Hey, that was a quick round too. That's the nice part, is we got out super fast on that. Does not have a max health roll. 95. I don't even know if that's worth selling. How much does the blue spear sell for? Oh, it's worth selling. Definitely worth selling. And Frost Amulet with nothing on it. We'll still sell it. Who cares? Oh, these reinforced gloves have strength on them, which should be a decent roll. Where's our first 2 here? 250? Nice. These will probably be a slow sell, but that's all right. How about this Norman Nasal Helm? I would not use this guy, by the way, guys. It slows you down too much on any of the characters that you run it on. It just doesn't make much sense. So I would recommend not running that on your Barb. Okay, and we kind of rounded out our kit a little bit there with a surgical kit, and we still have plenty of potions of protection. I think this is plenty of health pots, too, for just a normal game like this. Franciscas are normally super useful as well, but I don't get nearly as much use out of them when I have this move speed. Kind of ridiculous. This guy's got a cape on. Let's see what he's got. And he's got a bunch of Coprolite. He's at 319 move speed. This guy could definitely mess us up. We would want to be careful, although if I got right up in his face, I feel like I would win. If he had like a protection potion up on me or anything like that, though. I mean, he's obviously running Slayer Fighter. And I'd have to kill him before his second wind, like, healed him up during the fight. There's no delaying on it. I would just have to full on just stomp his head in quickly. Which we can do because I move fast, but gotta be careful about that. Wait a second. This guy does know what he's doing. Okay, this guy... we don't mess with him. We'll just leave him alone. We don't want any of that. We could technically outrange him, but not too worried about it. This guy, yeah, that guy's another problem. We had a couple guys that could kill us in the lobby. Although that PDR fighter would be juicy. Okay, we got bottom left spawn. We're gonna run straight north from here every single time. By the way, moving a little bit back and forth can get the magic missile off of you, which is really nice. I would highly recommend it. We got another player here. Here we go. Yeah, that's why this kit is broken. That guy is a way faster character than me, and he could not run away. He had absolutely no chance, and he was raged out at the same time. Like, I run faster than him with my weapon out. He couldn't do anything. And yeah, look, he has actual semi-decent gear on. Like, this is worth something. I don't know if that's worth anything. We definitely want that. That's worth something. Not better than my cloak, but it's a half decent one. Let's do this. You got any meds for me, buddy? Well, of course he does. They've always got meds. And let's just keep going. Next most common spawn should be to the east of here. And once again, I do want to state this game does have gear scores, by the way. This is 125 gear score plus lobbies. These players are not new players by any stretch of the imagination. I'm not just stomping Timmys here. That is not the goal. If that's how the game worked, I would go to High Roller. Reason I don't run High Roller, there's a bunch of cheaters in it right now. High Roller is honestly my favorite. Player over here. And he's down. That guy was kind of actually like messing me up. He was outplaying me, but I knew his gear set from the lobby. This is another reason why they should remove the lobby from the game and just throw you straight into the game. I already knew what that guy was wearing, so I knew I could fight him, no problem. The door's open over there. I think that's another player. We're going to keep an eye out for that. Rondel Dagger Boy also got a kill. We want to be careful of that guy. Rondel Daggers actually do an absurd amount of damage if you're up close to them. But the nice bit is he can't catch me. And you guys really want to just pick your fights the best you can. If you think there's a chance you're going to lose the fight, just don't take the fight. It's that simple. And he's got some protection potions, green bandages. Those are technically white potions of healing, so I might as well use that to top up, use that to top up. Okay, cool. And yeah, he's just another resupply for me. That's kind of how this game ends up going if you do that. That guy just needed stronger gear in order to be able to kill me. Also, he would have been better off with the smaller shield because it deflects for longer after you hit it, from what I understand. So, like the little tiny shield, if he blocked me with that, he would have more time to hit me in between. But honestly, gear difference, let's just be fair to him. Like, that wasn't really his fault there. He was kind of clubbing me in. Gear diff makes a lot of difference. Uh-oh. Wait, his name is Uh-oh. I said Uh-oh before seeing his name. His name is Uh-oh. Oh. Hello there. Hato killed him. That's the fighter. Is Hato dead? Beans Boy killed him, which has to be the other guy I was saying, hey, that guy's worrying. Let's get the hell out of here after stealing this guy's stuff. Is this, that's not damage resistance. That's a good one. We just want to yoink this guy's shit and run off. Yeah, rest of this is nothing special. We don't got to worry about it. Hey, come back! No! I was too slow. Player over that way. Okay, now we know that every single person left in the lobby is extremely dangerous. So what we're gonna do is just camp around here and see if we can get that back open again. The nice thing is, once again, no one can catch me. So there is absolutely zero danger as long as I just run away. And keep an eye out for traps on the ground. Also, another thing for you guys to think about, if you generally main Goblin Caves, you might want to take torches off of your item setup because they're just not as useful. Might have another player around here. Nah, no one there. I think they ran south further. They might be camping the rope over this way. Actually, I think they ran from this way north. Let's get a little Shrine of Power here in case we get into a fight. Feel a lot more confident going into a fight with a Shrine of Power on. Hey, let's grab a Speed Shrine too. Why not, you know? We know this guy ran off towards the northeast direction. The problem is there's so many mobs blocking the way that I really just don't want to engage with that. These guys weren't a rogue, so I'm not too worried about any of that. Also, I just kind of got to full loot this guy. I don't know if they're just so wealthy possibly that they don't really care, or what's going on there. Also, I wish I had the elevator timings memorized. I think there's another one coming soon, but I do not have them memorized. Also, I don't know if any of those guys that the fighter killed happened to be a ranger, but I'm more worried about the ranger than the fighter. The fighter just can't catch me, so I might not be able to just like 1v1 him up close, but he can't catch me, so I'm not in very much danger fighting him. I probably could beat him in a 1v1 too, but I just don't see it as worthwhile if he has a 45% chance of beating me and I have a 55% chance of beating him based off of how much our gear is worth. I'm not winning much in a gamble there. We'll see what this guy is doing after we spectate. Okay, Echo, why did you not take this guy's gear? Beans Boy is actually a rogue, so we did have something to look out for there. Oh, he killed one of the other guys that was the ranger that was super the Slayer fighter actually that was super kitted, and I think he's being chased, yeah, by the PDR fighter with the Rondel Dagger. Rondel Dagger does so much damage up close, guys. It is incredibly scary, and they run fast with it. This guy is actually a menace of a loadout. This rogue's doing the right thing, though, and just running straight away. I would just keep running if I were him. He does not want to engage with this guy. He will lose. That would be very, very foolish. This guy has his sprint, of course, but he's just not going to get very close to this guy. Hopefully this guy makes the right decision and just runs away. These are the last two people, though. It would have been nice to kill this rogue. I definitely could have taken him out. That PDR fighter, though, like I said before, take matchups you know you are going to win. That is how you win in this game. Hey, we got some quests done. Let's see what's sold here. Ah, nice. Not too shabby. We still got some things selling, but we knew that would happen. Loose trousers with 4 max health and dexterity. I believe that is going to be worth something. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. These haven't been listed for all that long, too. We'll go with the $397 price instead of the $477. Despite that being the exact same rolls that we have. I just want it to sell quick enough. This Adventurer Cloak is actually really good. It has armor rating on it and true physical damage, and Adventurer Cloaks are just good in the first place. True physical is what really makes them worth a lot. Yeah, and we're already seeing 550. These have been listed a while. That's okay, though. So we'll go ahead, we'll list this for 549. It's a little bit better than the one above it. Hopefully it'll sell a little bit faster. I don't know if these Mystic Gloves are worth anything. I probably shouldn't have taken them in hindsight, but hindsight is 2020. True physical damage is worth 50, it looks like. Yeah, that's not even worth not worth the time to try and sell that for the extra. Spear with max health and also physical power. Some people seem to think that physical power is better than weapon damage. I haven't seen pretty much any situation where that is the case. We'll sell this for 109. Survival bow with additional weapon damage. Additional weapon damage is what you want on a survival bow, so that is good. We'll go ahead and take a look at that. 190 is what it's worth. And it's got physical damage bonus. We shouldn't forget that. It makes it worth a little bit more. Let's go ahead and sell it for 249. And we also took his falchion from the guy we didn't even kill. And I am a big fan of just ratting other people's kills. If you could just scare them off and steal their stuff that you didn't have to work for, why fight anybody? Just take it, right? I mean, shoot, that's like what animals do in the animal kingdom. Okay, let's see this Ring of Courage. Oh yeah, already 177 without even looking at the physical damage reduction, which generally makes it worth a bit more. Nice, 240. And it's got some armor pen, but we're just going to go ahead and list it. Not too worried about it. Ox Pendant, 3 strength, 1 true fizz. Already worth 180. Let's see what happens here. There we go. See, this guy definitely should have taken that pendant at least. I think he started to get chased there. I think that's what happened to him. And then he couldn't go back for it at any point. He probably was thinking he was going to, but he couldn't. And both these guys are worth 288. I'm going to take this guy out, actually, and just straight up quick sell it. Because it's just not worth enough for me to care. 40 gold, who cares? All right. Yeah, guys, and that is pretty much it. That's the setup. It is super good, and even in this weaker set that is just not as good as the one I was running before it, it's still incredibly OP. And if you guys would like to see what my actual set looks like, let's go ahead and put that on for you. So here's what we're looking like. Get an echo on. And then I want this one. And we want this pendant. So we're sitting at 195 HP. We have Echo of Screams on, so it doesn't give us any extra max health. I don't have that roll. And a little bit better rolls is like an extra 10k. So I wasn't going to spend that. You can see I'm sitting straight at 330 move speed. I don't think I have any extra move speed on this, actually. I think I'm straight up at 110%, nothing extra. And with Rage, I can run up on people with Echo Screams. That's 5 more move speed than that last that I was running. And an extra 20 true magical damage, and an extra 5 weapon damage. I should be doing about 200 damage per headshot hit here. It's I think that might even be a low estimate if I'm being honest. And so yeah, this is just a ton of damage. By the way, you guys, just so you know, true damage is not always better than just weapon damage or physical damage. And the reason for that is true damage does not scale with headshots. It also doesn't scale down with limb shots or anything like that. And it does pierce armor, so oftentimes it is better, but not always. Alright, anyways though guys, I hope you guys liked this video. I will be running this kit soon with the named unique, so stay tuned for that. Alright, bye guys!